clip. I've seen
Okay,
it.
so this is the vent drop smoke, or is this main?
Yes, right place
Main?
for the Julies. If there's any time, Alex, it might be now. Yeah, well, that's gone very poorly. Hushed in the end by old Shush. That's a fun name, isn't it? But yeah, now he has the Julies.
And armor. It's usually a very potent mix. But I like what they've done here. Chad will like this as well. Coordinated, waiting for any funny business or CT pushes. Smoke heaven, smoke main, win the duel, plant. Hard retake for the CTs. No kit either. Ouch. Frustration as the Glock unloads. Time ticking. Need a frag now. NVK is still jiggling.
20 seconds.
Walks straight into the meat grinder. 1 for 2. That's not a trade that's favorable. Mantu finding frags a little too late into the piece. He's going to have to back away and preserve their Kevlar vests.
Oh dear, it's not the start you want, OG, after their last performance on Nuke. Valde will find a kill onto Acor there. Now just a little update from the B stream. For those of you who are not too familiar with how...
Towards their veto. Innocent, talking of the devil, does catch the toes of Alexi and sends him packing back to the top site. But they are continuing to connect. It's NBK. If he gets another here, we're gaming. Does tag up Row. Alexi, element of surprise perhaps, but he's already softened up and it's an easy collect.
Yeah, Innocent's going to be happy.
Oh.
Was eventually for 1 HP. That's a little unfortunate.
Oh dear. Alexi B, obviously of Ent's fame. You know, we have all of these.
He has to bide his time, but this will be Molotov or checked at the very least. Okay, Soundcube back turned, getting his chance now, and it's only the one. Issa's rotated through to the sync position, and if he gets himself the wall bang, we could be onto something. Soundcube spraying. Could lose everything here.
Right, time is of the essence, and they really need to keep that in mind. I don't think they've had one for a single run this game yet. That's going to help, though. But Innocent's still on duty. Wow, claiming 2 for 3, and you do have the support above, but he's going to need more.
They got time.
Time is close, but shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I still get nervous not seeing a kid at that point.
Yeah, but Lauren, the way you started that round is my sentiment exactly. It feels like wherever MADlions have the intent, such a perfect flashbang, and now they can do another one.
It's so good, Alex. I need to learn some flashes to help you out, because look at what it's done. MBK called upon to try and keep this safe, and he's done very well. Last round was great. This round is just as pivotal.
Yeah, and I do see a little bit of a kink in the tail. Me, dog.
Oh,
no, and now he's running straight to his
plant.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't pretty.
Default spread, no smokes coming out early to force rotations, but Valde's up close and personal, and that's a bit of a whiff right there. A Shush will take him down, and Issa pushes forward as well. Aggression.
Go on, Issa. There we are. Getting away with that one. But, you know, the part of me really wants to see the Issa storyline have more to it, riding on a series.
Oh, they need to flash MBK here. It could be on for a few.
Now would be perfect. No one's in a position to do so, though. He's going to get overwhelmed. He's going to get double swung from 2 angles. Needs another. Can't get it. And that's 3 kills for Shush already.
Yeah, where? Oh, I guess the smoke cut off Alexi B trying to support him. It did isolate them completely. T's now down to 30 seconds, though. There's still dangers. Mantu out and about. Spots out Innocent. That's a nice clean kill. It takes a bit of damage, but you'll take that. Bring it down to 25. Do slip through the vents, lose another. It's going to be on Asilian to try and control this in the 1v2. MADlion a flash on Mantu.
Oh, perfect.
2 flashes on Asilian. I like this approach from Mantu as well. Hidden towards ramp. 2 angles. Can't escape it. Really well played. Yeah,
the fact that Mantu not only got the kill on that vent drop, but immediately knife out down the ladder made him have the timing to catch that rotate, catch that plan. It is still 800 distributed.
Upgraded pistols. And as said, if they can make some more work from that AWP, you'll be absolutely laughing. Alexi B back in the corner. CT Ven gets down 1, swings in, needs Issa here. Not there in time. This is a little bit individual, a little bit worrying, a little bit scary. Acor over by the vent, tapping away. So would have wanted that. But now Valde in the 1v2.
Oh, he's grey screen. And it's easy for Rakor to collect. That really was a round that OG...
Final destination sooner rather than later. I hate it when it runs too low. They do still have nades and smokes and what have you in a flash, but it has to be now.
Oh my god. How are these rounds unfolding like this? The only 2 saved rifles find all the kills.
Yeah, and we're into a 2v2 now, so game time through the smoke. Akor could get caught out here. He is being, with the bomb, rather haphazard, rather loose. 14 seconds, and Innocent needs some headshots. That's the first. Valde's dueling, and he hits the necessary shot. My goodness.
It's tentative though, isn't it?
Wait, they still no kit. They need frags now. They need frags right now. And the wallbang does come in. Finished off by Alexi. We're gaming now. The plant isn't safe for Shush. If they can get to it, we are cooking. Smoke from Alexi. No kit. He's got a molly. The smoke on the bomb. It's not got time. Starting to back away. Will upgrade on his retreat. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is another for the T side. MADlion's backed into their winning ways. Of course, they picked up the awful Valda's on the flank. They are heading ramp and NBK's going to win them the round if he doesn't get checked. Needs it. Oh, and that's a tough loss to swallow. Now the site's open. Roy can take as much space as he wants. The bomb will be planted, and this round gets a whole lot harder unless Alexi, good control. Roy's in the smoke, though, and his position is found out. Mantu, just one more to find. It's Sicilian. Bomb ticking. No kit. He needs a double, can't find it, and Issa will save the day. First the frag on Hut, and he'll clean it up and find the sick. Yeah, definitely needs to be a priority.
You get a kid, please.
How
many bomb plants have there been?
No one's really been able to build a bank, right? So in the first 3 rounds,
still finding viability. That's quite fun. Valde trying to take it back, a little bit of control towards ramp, but there are T's everywhere. They've infiltrated the building. Acor given a freebie. Going to take that every day of the week, and it's back to a 3-on-3.
This is some fruity Counter-Strike, man.
Look at this. What is going on? Everyone's everywhere.
Everyone's just playing their own game. Welcome to my kind of Counter-Strike. No trade available for anyone. This time, we'll see Bomb heading towards that top site. Aqua being careful with his clear, and Alexi, as he does come up the ladder.
It's a question mark here.
They banned Inferno. That meant Dust 2's left open, so Dust 2 is the next. It means that hopefully...
Getting used to the stranger results here, but we'll see. I mean, all players kind of in one place. Issa can be forced to make a play. Gets a lot of info, but also loses his head. That could have been big for Alexi B. Wasn't to be, but MBK's there. Has a shot at it, doesn't get it. It was Mantu to do a bit of damage in the meantime.
Maybe a long time. I don't know.
Differently. We could use that as like an advertisement soundbite.
Yeah. But
my British brain struggling every step of the way. Very low HP players.
They're going to win it.
They are probably going to win this round.
It's Nico with 2 saved guns.
Innocent solo. Oh my gosh, this is peculiar.
He's on T roof.
Yeah.
Chad's having a breakdown.
Wait. He's getting an AK to save, Chad. Here it comes.
Okay.
Italy. Boop.
Okay. Okay, so they get the 2,400 and 3,550. He'll be able to get the big green out. And, yeah.
But there's a molly for stairs for sure.
Which they should throw.
Yeah.
Nope, they're just dry peeking.
Wow. That's a dream. Mantu should have a second chance, and for now he will be Molotov'd off, choosing to aggress. There wasn't a sound cue there, and he actually tags up a core. It's not enough for the frag, and Akor even spotting him ascend. That frag means everything. NBK's kept them in it here. This is the final round of our first half, first map, first game of our 7th day. Roy, he's gone down as well.
All right, Acor. He's been pretty big so far, and he is patrolling as the bomb ticks. But 1v3 from that position. It feels unlikely, and it is. OG, I mean, they keep quite close in this. I mean, I don't know where this game is going, and I think the players are very much playing this as it comes in front of them. But for now, MADlions do have a good T side. Let's call it what it is, and OG gives themselves enough room to breathe.
Who's on the rotate? Innocent's the first.
Sicilian's en route as well. Everyone's kind of getting down here. Innocent pulls away, but still a 5v5 until now. Sicilian finally goes down, but there's a lot of players potentially in the right place. Innocent's made it all the way up towards ramp. He's just gone for a run throughout this map, and there's that other smoke that the T's kept in check, and it looks like the bomb's going to be planted with no real fight for it.
Yeah, he could have gone for a pot shot and announcing his presence with a squiff. What was that? Going down to just Shush now, and it does look like OG have picked themselves up a nice and clean pistol there. Exactly what they wanted to start.
I just heard other players call it that, and I thought, well, that works.
I don't know where it is.
No, next to the little CT blue.
Oh, it's the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense, thank you.
Nice shots from Roy, and hang on a second, this could be in trouble here. My God, not far off and finished off by a core. Contribute too much, but if we get Shush's shotgun armor into the decon spot, he's going Shush guy. Where's he off to?
I don't know.
Sicilian only has a USP, and he's on his way back. He was in pursuit of a Galil. Looking for the full closeout. Now, he doesn't have a kit, so there's a real time limit on this. If he does win this duel, he'll clear this corner close. Ouch. Good shot from MBK, and 2 from...
Did he get spotted by MBK? I don't know if he... I think he got past in time.
This is the sweet spot, right? If he sticks around here... Oh yes, only the one. More of that. 3 on 3. And bomb down thanks to Issa.
I'm not even sure what the necessity of pushing out Decon is. Oh dear. Okay, the retake is on. No kit. Remember that.
Yes, kit watch. My favorite of all the watches.
It's a thriller. There's no util over now. That nade was it. No flashes, no smokes, no mollies, no heads left. He's nice little 4K.
Pistols push for aggression, go for information plays, and we can actually see that they are moving around. Roy trying to lock them in over towards lobby, Acor covering off towards ladder, and as they push forward, they can isolate these duels, take these fights, and simple as that. Volder blows the head off Acor. Mantu now finds Asilian having to push forward, thinking that they're going to another part of the map. Shush gives up his position, and you just want to make sure that you're not dying to these ratty pistol crossfires. If you go too quickly on a map like Nuke, find yourself looking the wrong way, well, that can be trouble. Everybody right now for OG seems to be firing. We had Delexi be in the first half making some good plays.
And welcome to another episode of Kit Watch. We still have yet to spot one. Oh dear, straight through Shush's line of sight. He will drop through the vent. He gives them top sight unless Akor wants to fight. And that's now Mac 10 taking down $7,000 of equipment. Killing at the moment. It comes down to Roy. Gosh, that is going to take me a game. I keep wanting to say row your boat. And it doesn't float my boat for the CTs. Asilian, unfortunately, just resigning himself to the AWP save.
That's if they let him get away.
They've got so much cash. Boom. And the dirt is gone.
The nuke seems to be trending these days. Might not be the end of the world.
Should be set for a Deagle headshot here, and it is exactly what he delivers. You considered him a safe pair of hands, but he's been the star fragger at this point for MADlion. Early disadvantage for them to try and overcome. Pressure from both sides. Roy could be helped out by Shush, but Valder far too cognizant. He knows what's going on. He knows. It looks like an inner stack. And just pulling their teeth out one by one. Pliers in hand. So it's Akor, the victim. They'll be isolating him. Valder could be in trouble here, though. Maybe, just maybe, one deagle to the side of the head.
I don't love that Valder's going more back, but I guess you got to try something.
One deagle bullet and he drops.
Like he's got the idea. Okay, Valder's keeping it in check. Asilian left in the 1v2, CZ to hand, does have armor, no gun within reach.
What's the call from Alexi? Top sight together, go down lower, walk it. It's a bit risky. There's lots of close corners.
20 seconds, really, by the time they get anywhere decisive.
20 seconds. I'm getting nervous for them.
Asilian surely... Oh, he didn't get spotted.
He didn't. Oh, my goodness. He's got 12 bullets in the clip. They go in vents. 15
oh, they're blocking each other.
Oh, no. Please, not like this. Alexi saves the day. I wouldn't have been able to cast that with excitement. I wouldn't.
Used to get to this point, but they still have to dig out these positions, and they haven't received a fight yet, so surely that's on the forefront of their minds. That gives away at least, actually, both parts of the game. They know where both of these players are now.
Yeah, he's played this really well. I love the positioning from Asilian with Akor in tow. This should very well be MADlion's round. They've done all the hard work already. Valder does do something for his squad. He's got loads of time, but I'm not sure he's got the help. Shush in trouble. Nearly a chance to adjust onto Roy, but that will be their 9th, and that's MADlion's breaking their silence. Could be a little less contested now because of the maybe, because of the what if. He could try and get that bomb down.
This is huge.
Oh,
Barrel.
No.
Barrel shows. Mantu, it's a freebie. Did he hear the steps? I think he might have heard some steps from Acor. I'm not 100% sure, but he's still posted up on ramp. A little bit of a switch up, and let's see if Acor does check this as well as he should. It looks like he's gonna. Nicely done by Acor. Pressing again, but MBK, the veteran, the man with so much experience up against Innocent. Smoke goes in, flash comes out. Cross now. It's in the open. Nathan needed that. Innocent claims the shot, claims the round, and MADlion's live to fight for one more go of things.
You still don't have a kit, Lauren.
There was one on ramp. There was a kid on ramp. Acor picked it up, and then he died. But
the reward for finding this man is going to become substantial because it could be the defining moment in this map, and OG are doing wonders. MBK tries to make it harder for them, apparently, but Valder's on the case. Spots out the player, but spots him dying. And how the hell did this happen? Oh! Nathan rolling it back. 16-10, OG. With that dink coming in, that's pretty brutal. Roy's going to be feeling a little less valuable to the squad here. And the rest of the T's still working up long. Bear in mind, this puts kind of a time limit on what can be done here. Shush next in line. One by one, the T's were looking good. This is a bit of a stopper, though. Lovely play between Shush and Innocent, but still, a 2v1 Asilian. No pressure, no armor, but hey, he's got the kit.
Chance. Oh. Clean chance. Ooh,
Bloody hell.
MBK, he's fighting, puts it all onto Mantu, and he just takes the fight. The dribble smoke, lots of that everywhere.
Terry used to do that in Source, so it's very weird to see that coming back
Full
around.
circle.
Yeah, as I said, probably been good stuff for A-Core, and there's the support, there's the backup. Short is under lock and key. Issa can only get one. Valda left alive. He has got the AWP at least recovered, but surely they're going to have a little look for this instant. Gives away the game. The arm shows way more than enough.
Roy was in rotation helping A-Core, who got boosted up. Cat, you'd normally be seeing him with the AWP playing more around.
Molly seems to be perfect. A nade on his head. Akor tested on short here, and he should at least get one. There's 3 members of the CT side on long. He could just lock him down. There's no util. He's avoided every flash with his anti-flash turns. He will eventually go down with a 360 of death. But maybe, just maybe, this is enough. With the long CTs, with Mantu, who's pressured on short. Quick reactions onto the first. There's a second to worry about as well. Molly, a chance onto Shush. Doesn't find the clean shot. He's running out of options here, running out of health. 1v3, he knows he's being pushed on. It's Roy, and he's already taken down Shush. He has to be paranoid. Another tag! Oh, it was so close for Mantu to dig his teeth into a 1v4, but not to be. Defuse will come in, and they've both got kits. They recover the AWPs. They're going to bring double AWPs into the CT side for... Sorry, but now Mantu can't quite get the trade. He does eventually. There's more where that came from, and he's in the open with the AWP. He needs precision, and he's got teammates as well. Issa and Mantu both really dismantled. A quick flick for his third. This is by no means a safe round. Flashing across, Akor could walk into the Alexi. No time really now, no kit. Akor, get the hell out of there. He wants to take as much as he can with them, keep them on the site. It makes sense, but unfortunately doesn't translate, and Mantu and Alexi will take themselves the round and the frag. Big shots from Mantu. This one in particular needed that. I'm not sure if that could have collided into a double peak and both Mantu and Issa are suddenly gone. That's a very different round. So big shots from...
Doors to his advantage. To see if anybody offers their head up. This one here should just fizzle out into its most likely conclusion. Innocent and A-Core with only the USPs left.
When you say fizzle, I have a very, very clear image in my head as to what is fizzling. And it's the sound when you've just finished with a sparkler and you put it in the bucket of water outside responsibly.
Okay.
You know, that's more of an extinguish than a fizzle.
You know the fireworks that are like, they do the spinny thing?
Yeah.
That's set up before. I have to right this ship, and it's normally me the one derailing things. So Roy before, when he was pushed on Cat, got 2 big frags. Can he do it again? Grabbing 1.5, and Shush will get there with the trade. So A-Core and Shush now to defend the A bomb site. Issa going forward with 2 big headshots.
He's off 20 or so. Cillian's flank has a time limit here. Valda's
not looking.
Checking it. He's not even thinking about it. Now all onto Issa. He's got a lot to do here. And not a lot of health to make it happen. Goose an option. He knows the CT player. That's scary stuff. Needs a clean one. And now they're going to double peek. He's ran out of options, and so they will convert a 2v2 that goes MADlion's way. That's a necessity at this point. That does right the ship in the same way Chad did in that round. That will be putting us in a nice equalizer. So the 8th does go their way. Let's see those shots from Issa just to make it a game. Lovely jubbly. This is a surprise. I think Cillian must have started that rotate very quick into the site take.
So just to note, with this...
I almost feel like you want to dump all that utility as soon as you can. Anything viable might seem good. Roy on the other side holds. Nicely done.
Lucky.
3 HP, I guess. You know, it does feel like a coin toss when it's that low HP, but...
Did you see if Bro was flashed? I didn't catch it in the feed. Either way.
Oh, B's open. They've stopped looking.
What?
Yeah, it's enough for them to walk out behind this smoke. Cillian does have the cross though, Chad, and there's the primary kill. Mantu does have a shot here. It will be quite literally 1 shot, and looks like Valda only the first, flashed off. And that's the end of that. A Cillian neat and tidy needed to see.
You have 1 player long and 1 player mid-long.
Right.
So if you can get the CTs to play that setup, then a mid to B becomes viable. But if you're allowing them to push you around, then you're going to have a harder time making that mid to B work. This is just a pistol upgrade. Issa with 2 huge headshots again!
We're gaming now. Issa's just got him a ticket to the A site. Plant, he doesn't have it, excuse me, that's Valda's responsibility, and he's burning as well. Okay, bomb down, retake necessary. Shush does find the first way in, and they're taking jewels, and they're not winning them. Shush with a triple. Round essentially over. Alexi B just going to have to sit there with his deagle in his hand and walk into the Lion's Den. The MADlions, to be specific. That is a 5th 4 kills from Shush that round, 4 from MADlion the round prior, so it's nice. I wonder if after this incendiary goes, there's 2 flashes and a smoke.
Oh, nice.
Alexi wants it. Oh, Innocent, fully flashed, no help, no friends. Shush is gone, and now Innocent needs more than one, only the first. Bomb can go down, and that rotate, it's a really tough call now.
He has that Molotov is starting to clear. The guy holding the site has a smoke ready to drop that, so it's catching them off guard, them
To be leaning heavy towards B at the start of this round, which could mean there's a gap elsewhere. If Core goes aggressive, which he has, he could be punished. And suddenly A is wide open. There's 3 CTs away from the site. I wonder if Alexi B has the intuition. Shush, looking for info in the smoke. I love this from Alexi. As it fades, he will have a slight advantage.
Oh,
Profits from it. They have just pulled the CTs around the map.
flashes coming over in those early stages. You would tend to drop back. You would tend to be a little bit safer about that scenario. And
7th day of ESL One Cologne. Final good day before the playoffs. Final few seats left in the online realm.
so now they know where the AWP is. They can put a lot of pressure up short right now. The AWP has to rotate back. If they're quick, if they're real quick, they can beat him to car.
Yeah, we need more than one flash though. Or we need Valda to just knock him in the eardrum. NBK's found 2 in quick succession. My goodness, rolling it back to the very game's era for just a 10-second period. And now, well, Mr. MADlion coming in from long and a chance. Mr. Valda can't quite find high. NBK can react accordingly, and he'll be looking for the rat angle. Tap away at the head, close wall. Roy, big start, takes away one of the hard hitters. Alexi can't do nothing with the smoke kit if he's dead. It is a flash kit, do excuse me, but the flank from Valda could change my mind. He needs a clean one. It's dinked into Roy, just a step too far. And now he's going to get swung on. Perhaps a second man. It's Issa, and he's been hitting some great shots so far, Lauren.
Certainly has. That Deagle's going to be in the forefront of my mind, but his head's been ripped off, so what does it matter? Now the 1v1, Alexi B up against... Oh, no, excuse me, Roy was still alive.
Yeah. Enough. Flash from Man2 isn't possible. It will just have to be Valda's response. Does control the spray, and they'll actually take the early man advantage. They could pivot through mid here. They want to go back to B. And oh dear, it's just NBK. Alexi's going to get the info. Someone needs to start moving. They all are. And NBK needs one. It's so hard. High flying. And a very nice start. Akor, however, taking down Alexi on that fast rotate. Valda caught through the smoke. It's looking great for MADlion. If they get that bomb down, Issa is not going to be able to contribute too much. Hard duel with Galil flying in. That makes sense. He gets stuck. Man2 does have the bomb in his...
2 rounds here on the T side, both have been B leans. Now, I understand that the second round was a B fake. I'm not sure if...
Take those rifles away, or at least make it awkward for them. Keep them on the site at the bare minimum.
Oh, Man2 can't make it away from this. Can't do much. Nice work from MADlion. Going to keep that rifle out of their hands. There was an AK that filtered through that. Valda maybe can do a little damage, but it feels like that's not quite possible. Let's see if Akor checks this in meticulous fashion. No. Rifle. There we go. Back into the hand. So I guess no harm, no foul on the kills from MADlion in that matter. They do keep the AK, and the other Galils and the other players stand, and MADlion get back all even.
Rotate, cut down to size. They throw 2 smokes. They don't have to go on them if they've got 2 more. They're walking up now. And Man2 had a perfect angle to receive that. He's even going to throw out the incendiary. I think he's got a good read on this. And Valda, with the flashbang, takes them both. Oh, that is monstrous from Valda. He's looking for the 4th as well, and he'll find it. Knocks the head off Innocent, and quite the contrary. Man2's in trouble.
Oh, God, he needed that one, didn't he? Those were things that you hope for in this sort of hit. The T's come out. That's a stunner. Valda goes down, the hero from last round, and now the CT's in the spot of bother. They could do with something back here, but the site is being taken, and the bomb is being planted. That's a big one from Man2.
Green flash.
Oh, the T's.
Timing. Innocent's got a real shot now, especially with the transfer. Alexi does take down one of the hardest hitters. That was the AK. Now only Desert Eagles for this, and they've both got kits. Man2 can cover. Man2 can fake. I mean, they've got to get him across. He's currently long. Both gathered on short. There is no rush. The info will come eventually on the fake. Planted for short. Alexi should be able to solve this one. That's the fake he needed. Man2, they can call it clear. I'm getting nervous now. I think they can do this with Deagles. Man2's got to get them both. Good shot. And a second as well. Man2.
I do like Wes.
For any problems, the strafe, Man2's going to get an...
Oh!
Oh my God. Akor places his temple to the barrel. Close quarters. Good shots from MADlion. I'm afraid that is all she wrote. I I like this setup. The one problem is a flash, and, well, NBK doesn't seem to care. He's ahead of them, and that's why! Oh. Great work on the B defense. They ain't coming back here anytime soon.
One round as well. That was two ecos in a row.
You know, secondary, if not tertiary. Wow, I haven't said that word out loud in about 10 years. Tertiary. There's Valda, getting himself his 13th. I really live.
NBK's up so close here.
Okay. Flashing out. And he is fully blind this time. Holding down Mouse 1. Issa dunks him. Finishes off the job. Oh, Akor with a shadow of hell. He's gone too. And this shouldn't be a problem for Issa. He's on for the ace.
Hell.
Got a bit nerve-wracking towards the end there. The double dunk does solve their issues. And a nade, or rather a deagle, could have been the final finish. There it is. OG. Looks like that B. And he's off to the races. So first, bomb loose. They've got the info. Alexi can't find another. It's Asilian that wins the duel. Valda in hunt of Asilian. He's doing great work. They can't find him. So low. Shush low finished off by Mantu. And we are into wave
towards mid to B. We thought it was on a timer, but Mantu's been able to deal with that. So now it's just about locking this down and picking his poison, and it's simple as that. 15 on the board. OG, 1 round.
We're down to 25 seconds. Where the hell is this time gone? It feels like they're running out of it. Bomb's going to be on long. Valda just has to buy a bit of time, make him, you know, have to work for it, play in the crossfire. That's not bad, but 15 seconds, they've got to get a move on here. And
Bomb has to cross long.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, if Issa hits his shot with the AWP.
10.
9. Akor gets the shot. Innocent's got no
planning.
HP. He's lost his down. Oh, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, MADlions, it's over. They're eliminated from ESL One Cologne. A colossal victory for